Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me for another Chen Style class. I was sorry to miss last week. I try never to miss class, but I was recovering from a nasty tummy bug. Still on the road to recovery, but thankfully Tai Chi helps recovery. So let's take right hand and fist, please. Left hand straight, pull back the thumb, feet together, hands together. And let's press forwards. Excellent. So let's just ease out of our stance, please. Have a little shake out. Little bit of freestyle movement. Check in with your body today. We'll just do a few rounds of our hip rotations. Breathe and feel. Notice what's going on. Good, and let's change direction. So we're really just doing a little nod to warm up today. We're going to use the form itself to warm. And when we do that, we have to go very gently at first. We're really going to walk through the form in the first instance, just to ease ourselves in. Good, let's take the weight into one side. I'm going to do a little bit of rotation. Let's lace the fingers together and get the wrists going as well. And change direction. Very good, shaking out. And the other side, give it a wee rotation. Link the fingers. And let's change direction. I love warm-up. I think it's really important. It's good to do a thorough warm-up if you have time. A full half hour of just preparation exercises is best. But there's different ways to warm up. So let's lengthen up and over to one side. Little shake out. Think of loosening, softening, and melting the muscles off the bone. Good, let's float up, lengthen, over to the other side, and again, gently. It's a cross between a shake and a twist. That's the best way I can describe it. And you're thinking the whole time of loosening, melting, releasing. Let's float up and relax down into the system. Let's do just a few little squats. We're going to sit back and rise up. Squatting, we have to be careful not to bring the knees forwards. So we sit the whole body back a little bit and up. And again, gently down and up. And let's make the arm movement into a grabbing of a ball. And let's open the chest. And again, grab the ball as we sit down and open the chest. One more time. Good, and relax down. And let's just give those shoulders a circle. Have you noticed any areas that need work? Just in those few moments of warm-up, change direction. Good, oh, lots of crunching going on. Let's do one at a time. And change direction. Good, and that's pretty much what we're going to do for warm-up today. Just very quick little check-in with the body. Let's take a deep breath and lift. And breathing out. And again, breathe in, lift. And good, last time, lift. And excellent. Now, a nod to standing practice. We're not going to do a proper full stand, but just to bring Wuji into the practice, calming down and finding our alignment. Let's feel the top of the head floating up, the chin slightly down and back. Allow the shoulders to release. Allow the chest to release. Softening. Breathing. Calming down. Listen behind. Good, let's find all 10 fingers, gently press them down. Releasing belly, hips, knees, fill right, empty left, step open and transfer. Check that the feet are level. In standing practice, we check the feet. Once we're in form, we just do it and hope for the best. But the more you practice standing, the better your position will be in form. Let's check posture again. Feel the top of the head light, chin down and back, body hanging, releasing. Can you feel all four corners of each foot? Is the weight even? If it's not even, you can do tiny little movements from your center. Do you remember the four corner exercise? You can do it much, much smaller, just to encourage the weight into the four corners and then find center. Let's float the hands forwards and feel for the connection of energy. Now, because I'm recovering from illness, the most sensible place for me to hold my hands in standing is this, what we call gunslinger position, the very low position, level with the base of the spine. So in this position, it aids a fortification, strengthening of the general system. It's just giving your foundation a bit of attention. If you aren't recovering from illness, you can float your hands to whatever level feels appropriate on the day. Whatever place you go, oh yeah, that feels good there. That's a good place. Just listen to the body. Keep breathing. Keep letting go. Well done. So today, as I say, we're not doing a long stand. We're barely touching on it. Relax down, but just a little reminder to the body that that is the foundation of our practice. So please do keep going with your standing practice. I know some of you are doing it every day, and that's brilliant. If you fall off the wagon, don't worry. Just ease yourself back in. And you can always do it seated if you need to, or even lying down. Go through the process of letting go through your body. And if you have been ill, it's okay to just let yourself recover until you feel some strength. And then it's a good time to jump into your practice gently again, like I'm trying to do. Okay, so let's now look at the form. We're going to go all the way through the form. My intention today, we've got just over 45 minutes. Let's see if we can go through it 3 times. We might not get all the way through 3 times, but we'll try. If not 3, at least we'll do twice, and maybe the last time we'll just look at the second half. Okay, so let's come over to the right-hand side. Again, get yourself comfortable and ready. Starting from Wuji, we lengthen up. Chin slightly down and back. And calming down. Just take that moment listening behind. Ready? Start. Gently does it, please. High stances, small steps. With a high stance, it means a shallow diagonal. The size of your stance dictates the depth of your practice. Again, if you're taking a small stance, you can't lean too much. End of part one. Part two. So we're facing the back corner and prepare to punch. Punch. Four corners ward off. Turning to the back for high pat on horse. Relax to center. Okay, so we gather to the right and scoop down to the left. Left hand and foot come across and sink down, arms up, prepare to kick. Gently does it, we're still warming, turn, kick the back foot, bring it straight away behind and scoop, turn to the back. Gathering, left leg, lift and kick to the left. Stepping 3 times. To punch the earth. Feeding the weight back, turn towards the back, left toes in, release, take the weight left, sweep the right leg around, up and over, monkey holds peach, relax to center, and false kick, real kick. Left palm faces out, and step or protect the heart punch. Fist under elbow. Release. Left palm faces in the second time. Square up, cross hands, bounce. Kick and turn to the back. Stepping left, gather. Right leg lifts and we kick right. Toy soldier position, quarter turn, three-way punch. Stamp. Prepare to punch. Punch. That's the end of part 2. Part 3. Forwards and backwards tricks. Or as I call it, the wafty wafty bit. I need more space, so I always take an extra step back here. You come back, hold the little ball, up and over, and step through. You might need more space. This could be jumped, but we're going to step right, left, right for Jade Maiden play shuttles. Second cloud hands. Now I repositioned there, and you can use cloud hands for that. But otherwise, all things being equal, just step to the side. Okay. Stamp. Step. And I need more space. Turn. We're going to seesaw. Turn. Golden cockerel. Whoops. Stands on one leg. Stamp. Circle the arms. Step right. Golden cockerel. Press heaven and earth apart and relax. That's the end of part 3. Part 4 is mostly a repeat of part 2. Make sure you have space. Yeah, need more space, that's all right. 1, 2, 3. Relax to center. Here's the little difference. Turn the arm in, flick, and stamp. Prepare to punch. Punch. 4 corners ward off. And here's your third cloud hands. Again, I'm repositioning. Just do what you can in your space and reposition as needed. Turn to the back or high pat on horse. Excellent. So this is your second high pat on horse. This is your end game from here on in. Ready? We do our little rotation. Roll it round. Gather to the left. Turning. Push the left heel out. Weight back. Keep turning. Weight forwards and circle. Hand under elbow. Kick. Boy soldier. 3-way punch. Stamp. Prepare to punch. This is your special punch. We go diagonally downward. So after the second high pat on horse, your next punch is this one, diagonally down. Scoop and uppercut. Parent close up. Single whip. Or wrap in fists. Seesaw, turn into the hip and in. Open and pour, roll and expand. Now we're going to turn to face the front just so that you can follow me. So we're turning And pushing the hands out, we're going to kick and bring it to the front. So normally we just kick to the back, but now you can follow me as we do our end. Step back, gather in fists, throw it out. Back, relax down. Expand, relax, expand. Jing Gong exits the temple, up, down. Fill your hands, float up, relax down. Seal in your good energy at the base of your body. Point to the floor, float up. Fill right, close left. Heel tap. Very good, excellent. Okay, folks, I'm going to give you a wee moment to do what you need to do. You can take a sip of water, walk to the loo if you like, or just have a wee think to yourself about any of that that was less than perfect, or also think about what went very well, maybe things that you have actually noticed are improving. I'm going to pause the video for a second and let you do that. Very good, folks. So now we have given ourselves a chance to rest, relax, recover from our first go. Let's do it again. So now you're a little bit warmer. You've maybe had that revision in your mind, so you're a wee bit clearer. So if you want to, and if your space allows, you can take slightly bigger steps. And remember, the size of your stance will dictate the depth of your stance. I mentioned that earlier, not to be confused as in the depth of your practice, that you can have a very deep practice, as in you're getting your alignment, you're getting your energy, you're getting everything in order. You can do that in a high stance. So we talk about soup, pasta, pizza. Soup meaning gentle, high stances, just taking it very easy. Pasta is our sort of day-to-day, you know, relatively deep, working your system a bit, but allowing a little bit left in the tank. And pizza is blasting it, going as deep as you can, really engaging your system, really pushing your boat out. Those three levels are the amount of effort and the size of your stance that you put in. But actually, you can take your practice very deep in alignment, in energy work, in awareness, even in soup, even in a high stance. So it doesn't mean that if you're doing this the whole time, that you're a better practitioner. Really doesn't mean that at all. It's just good to vary the amount of effort and the size of your stance from time to time. But every practice will deepen your practice in ability, in nuance, in the good stuff. All right, let's start. We lengthen up and calm down. Ready, start. I take a step back here, but that's just for space. Good, relax to center and sorry, can we do that again, please? We'll do a oblique step. My mistake. Okay, ready? And we gather to the left and chop. Up and chop. Prepare to punch to the corner. Punch. 4 corners ward off. First cloud hands. High pat on horse. Ready for your kicking section. So we gather to the right, scoop down to the left. Left hand and foot come across, and we sink down, arms up, and kick. Step down, turn, kick, and bring that foot behind to scoop and face the back. Gather left, make fists, turn, kick left. 3 steps. Okay, so we're going to plant flowers. Ready? Turning to the right, make fists, drawing in and rotate. Punch the earth. Good. Feeding the weight back, left hand down the line of the leg, untwist, weight left, sweep around, come up and over, relax down. And we're going to release, step, step, step down, step back. Here is your protect the heart. So there's your diagonal, make fists, roll it and bring it in. Fist under elbow, release, and come in, square up and bounce, and kick to face the back. Step left, kick, make fists, turn, prepare. And punch. Part 3, ready? Roll and step. Relax. Center, relax down. Raise the bar and push through. Turn. And so, wafty bit. As I say, I take an extra bit of space there just because I need it. Scoop back, roll the ball. Jade Maiden Place shuffles. Again, I take an extra wee step back for more space. Up, down. 1, 2, 3. Your second cloud hands, and this is the one that finishes slightly different. The other two are the same. Here we go, over the hill, into the left, turn left, kick, step, step. Turn and seesaw. Turn. Step. Part 4. Sometimes teachers leave out the repetition and go straight to the end, but I think to get the flow and body memory, it's as well to do it. Turn in, flick, stomp. Prepare to punch facing your corner. Punch. 4 corners ward off. Single whip. And here is your third and final cloud hands. And this is the same as your first cloud hands. It finishes exactly the same way. Turning to the back for high pat on horse. Good. So this is your end play. We do our little spiral. Gather to the left. Turn right shoulder back. Circle. Hand under elbow. Kick. Toy soldier position. Three-way punch. Stamp and prepare to punch. This is your special punch. We go diagonally downwards. And scoop. Uppercut. Apparent close up. I'm going to come a wee bit closer. Hopefully you can see. Ready, wrap in fists. And please ignore my phone. Just hold that position for me. Oops. Yeah. We've finished the form. Ready? 4. Roll. Step back. And open. Right hand on top. Right hand up, left hand down. Push out. Now we're going to do our kick. And we're going to turn to face the front, just so that you can see. Up and over. Into the left. Circle kick. Step back. Gather. Lift. And throw it out. Back and down. Forwards. Relax. Jing Gong exits the temple. Oh, jolly well done. Well, the attempt was 3 times through. We've managed twice through, and we've actually come to the end of our time. So still, that was a good effort. I think you did very well. Next week, we will look at the points that were raised during our little break. So we'll look at Protect the Heart Punch and part 4 of the form, really. We'll focus on that. Most of part 4 is repeat of part 2, so we'll focus on the last little bit. Okay, folks, we have to finish now. So can you do a little warm down, please, after class? Have a walk around, maybe go into the garden, do a few little gentle squats and breaths. Let's take a deep breath. Well done. 2. Calming the system down after all that effort. Deep breath. Hold your breath at the top. Press your fingers to the sky. Press your toes into the earth. Think of sealing in your good energy and breathing out. Guide your hands to center. Hug your elbows gently in. Breathe and calm. Just for a moment, feeling into the center of your body, into the dantian. And feel your energy is stronger. Thank you so much for joining me today, folks. It's lovely to be back with you. Tai Chi does us the world of good. There is always a time that we need to rest, that there is definitely a time that training is not a good idea, but once we have a bit of energy, a little bit of Tai Chi definitely helps smooth the way. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time.